Hello, 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 and welcome to Oracle Priestess Noemi, Bear of Victory's channel. And for those of you who already know me, what's up? So we will be pulling on the energy for Cancer. Let us see if the Most High God, Holy Spirit, shows us what is hidden. Let us see first what is hidden. Now, in the previous reading that I just did, it was for Leo, and I was giving them a message, and I was giving a message from these cards. This card deck is just a mixture of Proverbs and Psalms, and so I started using them. I actually bought them like a very long time ago. I mean, I think I bought this 6 years ago, and I wasn't even doing readings back then. So very interesting the way it unfolded, the way that I found these cards recently, but we won't get into that. But it's about what's hidden, right? So it brings me in the mind of these were hidden treasures all along that I was supposed to use to help people, but I happened to buy them 6 years ago. So how interesting is that? That all of a sudden when I am cleaning out the clutter, because I am definitely a paper hoarder, do not tell anybody. I keep every kind of paper. Oh my gosh. It's probably things that, anyway, I know that the papers that they were creating stagnancy. So I started cleaning out my paper hoarding. But in the reading previous, so let's get back on track. In the previous reading, I grabbed the cards to give the message, but these cards stayed under here. So let us see what is hidden, and then we'll go from there. Let us see what is hidden here for you guys. So we have, he shall give his angels charge over you to keep you all your ways. Okay. Psalm 91:11. Okay. And the reading previous was talking about protection. And remember, all readings are connected. The energy is connected. When I read because I'm being told to and how. And so I don't plan what happens. I don't even give the title until after. Because that's what I'm called to do. So when we were speaking about protection in Leo's reading, and it just seemed like it's the theme of protection during this time, because we talked about auras during Teaching Tuesday. He shall give his angels charge over you to keep you all your ways. And the hidden is that it could be in the knowing. It could be in the understanding. It could be in like the hope. But let us see. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. And this just is about home. This is about family and home, because I got this yesterday as well. It wasn't in a reading, but I was shuffling and I was cleansing and clearing my aura. And this came out. It's a tree. It reminds me of the tree of life, the tree of knowledge. Okay. The hidden knowledge, the hidden life forces that we have that are going to be coming to the surface. The potential that is untamed, that we will see and others will see, that we're going to take the reins out. So now Proverbs are, phrases and advice that's, in the book of Proverbs. It's about pointing you in a direction and giving you hope and giving you faith and, little phrases. But Psalms is about protection. Okay. And I'm going to make sure that I'm not saying that backwards. Something about Cuba here. I don't know if they're talking about Cuba Gooding Jr. or the actual country Cuba. I don't know. I don't want to get into it. Obviously, I don't want to be talking about the P. Diddy stuff. There's enough talk about it. I don't really like using and saying the things but I mean, it just came out. Yeah. So anyway, let's see. I'll stay quiet and you stay patient. Yeah, so Psalms is like it's the book of poems, and affirms that God hears the cries of his people and one day send the future king to defeat evil and bring about his kingdom. So maybe Proverbs is the let's see. But I'm pretty sure it's for protection. Psalms for protection. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. I felt like I was pretty sure, guys. Yeah, so there is powerful Psalms for protection from evil. So there's definitely, they're talking about Psalm 91, which is this one, 91:1. And then also, they're both holy. Hold on. So in the reading before us, Cancer's reading, there were things that looked the same, there were things that didn't look the same, that were actually the same, and you just had to look at the symbol. So like, check this out real quick. You see that, I don't know if you see that, but it says Psalms 91:1, okay? Psalms 91:1, and this is Psalm 91:11. Psalm 91:11. I see the number 7. What does Psalm 91 say about God's protection? Well, I guess we should go ahead and read it. My refuge. God is our refuge and strength. The Most High God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. So I want to just close this out and make sure I don't keep this open since I'm actually working after this. You know, guys, I just really feel like we're always online, even though we think we're offline. Like, I'm using this as a metaphor. We're always, if things are seen, everything is seen. Things that happen in the dark are coming to light. And things that have been done in the light and in lieu of the light. So for those of you who have been in your purpose and doing and trying your very hardest, even though you feel like you failed, you will be recognized. You will be rewarded for that inner knowing, that inner integrity, that you have, that you carry yourself with, that you didn't allow other people, other things, other things that happened to you. You decided to continue to seek shelter in and rest in the shadow of the Most High God. And so for those people that are after you, they can't do anything. They can't stop you. That's what Wondering Wednesday was about. They can't stop what's coming for you. Wow, this is really heavy. let me go ahead and let's go ahead and move on to your dilemma. Wow, I just want to say thank you. This feels like beautiful energy. And I just have utter chills. Yes, the torch, Kanaz. Oh, so sorry. It's just unraveling as I'm speaking. I feel so happy. Creativity, inspiration, improvement, vitality, the torch. I was listening to a podcast last week and it was talking about being the beacon of light for others. Okay. And that's going to be rewarded. But you feel that coming. You know that it's coming. This is what's hidden. This is what's hidden. This is what you've been feeling. This is what's going to come to light. Look at the bottom of the deck. We have one Joe. Joy, pleasure, comfort, harmony, prosperity, reward, success. Boom. I just said that. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. Now we have dilemma. We have factor. Why can this be a dilemma? Well, it's not going to be a dilemma for you, but is it going to be a dilemma for others to see you? Let's confirm here. Let's see what kind of confirmation we have. Archangel Gabriel, please give us confirmation and clarity. Give us confirmation and clarity over this reading. Whoa, that's a whole lot of confirmation and clarity, but we have these. I'm going to set them there while I make sure we don't have anything else turned over. Okay. And then we have these that fell, so I'm going to leave them there and turn them over in a second. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Okay. Now, I know that they read Knight of Cups in tarot. I don't read cards. I read energy. This is freedom. This is freedom. This is standing tall, standing firm. And we were talking about this in the aura reading. So I'm going to set that here so we know. Freedom, liberation. Then we have the Empress. Sitting and waiting for what is to come. And laboring in the creativity. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Divine feminine energy. Empowerment. Okay? Side by side. You could be working with someone else. You may have felt that you will be working with someone else. But also, it's just the balance of yourself. And then, what do we have here? Bam. Justice. Justice. Sitting at the table. Scales being balanced. You see that? You see that balance? You see that makeshift scale that he's working on there behind the scenes while the Empress sits and waits. And things coming into fruition. Putting the sword down. And if you see here, she's got her protection up, her sword. Her protection's over here in the background. Okay, you see that? But she's wearing sandals, so she's not that afraid, right? Her gown is flowing, and she's got all her stuff on, but she still reveals herself because she's not worried about what's coming. She knows what's coming because, and it could be man or woman, okay? I just kept seeing she because she is on the card. In her hand, you see that's a medallion of protection. I can't remember what it's called, but she's holding it and she's holding her staff because now she's able to move on to what her mission is. He or she, okay? And it is protection. In one hand, it is let's go do what we need to do. In the other hand, I know it's protected. My energy is protected. What I'm going to do is going to bring a lot of abundance. That is a third eye. That is what you're waiting for. That is what the reading from before was about. That is what's hidden. Your third eye is guiding you. Justice is here. And The next card that is very interesting to me is the King of Cups, where they actually call him the King of Chalices because these are Egyptian red cards. So there is an Egyptian energy, the unraveling. If you notice, there's been a lot of tombs that are being dug up. 1515 was on the clock. And it is for us to marvel in the history of the present, of where we've been. And there's just an ever flow of abundance while there's being poured in so many different places. So we have different streams of income here, especially because in Leo, we were talking about entrepreneurs, but it feels one cup. Okay. And it's not even her doing the work. You work less and you make more because you are utilizing your discernment. You see here, someone else is creating. So that is where the plethora of abundance comes in. That is prosperity. When you're able to give of yourself without wanting something in return. That is why the cups are overflowed. You understand that you have to give to different things and get in different people. He shall give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways. Okay? To keep you here. Justice. So you're allowed to do what it is that you're supposed to do. Now let us see here that these two came out. Wow. The Hangman and Wands. Yep. They can't stop you. They're trying. They're still trying. But they can't stop you. And they are going to start fighting and arguing amongst themselves. You see that bird? The bird's observing. The bird's going to give you that information. You're going to hear it. So that's why there's a big thing of communication. Hangsman is literally somebody lying and waiting. You're that lying and waiting. The communication about what's happened will be revealed. You will know, and then you can realign with your purpose, knowing that stepping out of your comfort zone is protected, knowing that you already know what harmony looks like. And that is why you will be prosperous and your rewards are just around the corner. I hope I helped heal at least one person in the world today, and I sure hope it was you. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. You never know who you can help. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am very grateful for being able to share my gifts with you. I hope you are well. Bye.